Good morning, Year 5. It's Mrs. Russell again, and today we are going to finish off our topic of animals, including humans, by looking at food chains. And we're going to make our own food chains based off our favourite food. So here I am, and my favourite food is pizza. And in my pizza, I know there is bread for the base, tomato sauce, cheese, and I like a bit of pepperoni. So how does that go into a food chain? Well, let's take a look. Here I am at the end of the food chain, and I know that on my pizza there is pepperoni, which comes from pigs. And there's cheese, which is made from milk, which is made by cows. Now, both the pig and the cow get their food and energy by eating grass. And grass is really clever. It gets its food and energy from sunlight in a process called photosynthesis. But what about my tomato sauce and my bread for my pizza base? Well, the tomato sauce comes from the tomato plant, which makes tomatoes, and bread comes from wheat, which is another type of plant. So as they're both plants, they also get their food and energy from sunlight in photosynthesis. So this looks like a bit more of a food web because we've got lots of different elements in it. So let's break that down into just one of the chains involved in this web. Lovely, now that's nice and clear. So because the grass is making its own food, it's producing its own food and energy from sunlight, it's called a producer. Now, both the pig and myself get our food and energy by consuming either plants or other animals. So we eat it, we consume it, which makes us consumers. When you've got two or more consumers in a food chain, it's likely that one of them is a predator and one of them is prey. So in this instance, the pig is prey because it gets eaten by me, the predator, at the end of the food chain. So now what we want you to do is have a go at making your own food chain based off your favourite meal. Break it down into a food web like I've done. If you need to, go back and watch the video again, and don't forget you can pause it if you need to. But I do wonder, are we all powered by sunlight? Perhaps you can answer that question for me. I look forward to seeing your learning soon.